Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the GOAT, and here is a ground war domination game on Hanoi. And this is a solo game, and this is going to be the first start to the 100+ series, kicking it off with the mp5k. And I never use this weapon, guys. I've been wanting to get a game so bad with it, but every time I try to pull this weapon out, I'll get one or two deaths with it, and then I'll go back to one of my default assault rifle classes. So this was actually my first full-length game try with the mp5k, and I broke 100 kills. And I was so surprised because I am not that good with submachine guns. I mean, this game might make me look like I'm good with them, but guys, I'm really not that good. So I was really proud of myself and really hyped. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about the opening. When I killed the first two guys, and normally I'd push right into the spawn right here, and I didn't. I kind of like ran around in circles, waited a little bit, and then pushed forward. And that's something that I don't do enough of. I'll just continue moving forward and moving forward into the spawn, and eventually I'll get overwhelmed. And that's something that I really need to start doing a little more of, just kind of floating outside of the spawn, kind of patrolling a little bit. And it's something that I really need to start doing a little more of, because I just push into the spawn and steal this guy's Kaparis right here because I run out of ammo. And that's another good move right there. I back off when I'm losing a gunfight, another thing that I don't do enough of. So I got the Blackbird up here, and I'm waiting for this guy to come, get the chopper, and I'm out of ammo in the MP5, so I got the Kaparis here, so give me a break there. I mean, it's supposed to be 150 kills with the MP5, but I ran out of ammo. I'm not running scavenger. And here's another smart move. I run away when I'm getting surrounded, because I know I'm only a little bit away from dogs. Look at this Kaparis putting in work. Double kill from long range headshot. This thing's actually pretty fun to use. It just pisses through ammo, and the clip isn't big enough. But so the 100+ series is going to feature all the popular weapons in Call of Duty that are used. I'm going to get a game for you guys with the MP5, this one. I'm going to get one with the Galil, the Commando, the AUG, the FAMAS, the AK-47, the G11, and the SPAS 12. And after I complete all those guns, I'll look into maybe doing one with the FAL, maybe one with the M16, and we'll just go from there. But at first, we're going to go with all the popular assault rifles, the MP5, and the SPAS 12. So I just wanted to walk you guys through a little bit of my experience, my brief experience with using the mp5k. And let me tell you guys, it would definitely not be easy for me to try to do. And why is everybody always hiding in that fucking back corner? Every time I play Hanoi, they get trapped back there. But back to the game here, I wanted to talk to you guys about the MP5 and a little bit of my experience. One thing that I've noticed is you cannot spray from range. And look at this guy hiding under the thing with the RC car. I peeped the RC car coming through, but I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my experience using the mp5k. Do not spray from long range. You're going to have to burst fire. And one thing I try to do also is pull down on the crosshairs when I'm firing it. Like if I start holding in the trigger, the recoil is really bouncy and it's going to kick up, and I lose a gunfight right there. But one thing that I like to do is try to burst fire from range. And this is probably an obvious tip, but I see probably not enough people do it. And it's something that I'm guilty of as well, even using assault rifles with a lot of recoil like the FAMAS or the AUG bar. Sometimes when they're like medium to long range, I'll be holding in the trigger and I'll watch my kill cam, and there I get stabbed because I can't knife. I would have died anyway because there's 3 guys there, but that's something that definitely I notice. And also, when I come around a corner and a guy's there, I like to duck on a knee. I start firing and I'll duck on a knee, and it seems to kind of compensate for the recoil. So that's definitely a tip that I think that you guys could take as well. I was thinking about trying to use the mp5k and get another 100 kill gameplay, but if I tried to do it, I'm not sure I'd be able to duplicate it. I've experimented with the mp5k before, and I noticed that I tended to do better with steady aim on it, but I never had a ton of success with the weapon. Like I said, I just end up pulling it out. There's a nice grenade to save the flag. And another thing about this 100+ series, guys, some of these games, it's really tough because I'm only playing with my brother, and there's a highlight of ducking on a knee when you're in a gunfight right there. It's just kind of change levels on the guy and compensate for the recoil, and it kind of just pulls your crosshairs right down to the target when a gun's starting to kick up. But triple capping. That has been a real big problem that I've been running into. Here is just terrible right here. I throw a C4 because I've been trying to use it. I drop shot, can't turn it fast enough, and then get killed by a guy right there. But I've been running a real problem because I've just been playing with either me and my brother, me and my buddy Jay, or just by myself to try to get these games. And every time I feel like I'm close and I'm going to be able to complete one of the guns, it seems like I run into the teammates that are just triple capping. And I mean, most of my gameplays, it seems, that I've gotten the 100+ on have come in games where the score is 200 for our team and 80 or 70 for the other team. And those are, like, really not long enough. I mean, when you're trying to go for 100+ gameplays, unless you play, like, almost flawlessly, it is really tough to get 100 kills when the score limit isn't close to being reached. So I'm not sure how to fix that in the future to like avoid and there's a good example of running away. And I mean, you gotta get lucky here. Look, I fall on this guy's head and I got 3 kills with the FAMAS here, guys, and I realized this is supposed to be an mp5k gameplay, so I pulled away. So far I think I got 3 kills with the Kaparis, 3 kills with the FAMAS, and then the rest with the mp5. So, and obviously the kill streak, so forgive me for that, guys. But yeah, that's a big problem that I've been running into, teammates triple capping. And here I run out of ammo, and this guy does too. That was just a terrible gunfight. But I was watching a lot of Fear Krads' games, and he's probably my favorite player on YouTube to watch because he is able to just destroy people with MP5. And I'm sure if I put a little more time into using a weapon, I could maybe get close to his level. But, I mean, I've never seen somebody with the ability to just put in work with the MP5 like that guy. So the biggest thing that I've noticed that I've struggled with when using closer range weapons is how to effectively maneuver around the map to be able to use the weapon's strength, which is in close fighting. I use assault rifles, and I'm used to running routes and taking advantage of the long-range capability of the assault rifle, so it's a completely different dynamic using an SMG for me, and it's definitely more challenging for me because of, you know, I like to kind of just go towards enemy spawn, and I can post up around it if I don't feel safe and pick them off as they come out. But with the MP5, you're going to have to get in close, and that is the reason I like sleight of hand over steady aim. I mean, steady aim's good in theory because you aim down the sights faster when sprinting, but you're just not going to be able to reload fast enough. So I went with sleight of hand and flak jacket and Marathon Pro, so that's the setup that I'm using in this. But thanks for watching, guys. Final score is 115-12. And shout out to Gaza Gaming, the Palestinian, for giving me the idea for this series. Check his channel out. I'll leave a link in the description. And thanks for watching. Next video for this series will be posted on Sunday. And leave a comment as to whether you guys would like to see the G11 or the Commando next. And I apologize to all the headset users out there. I'm in the process of buying a new mic. I'm doing research for it. People are telling me that they're only able to hear out of one ear, and I'm experiencing it as well because I'm recording with this piece of shit headset. I don't know how to fix it, but I'm going to send some messages. I'm going to figure it out and fix it for you guys. Thanks for all the support lately. I mean, my channel's really been growing. Somebody posted a comment the other day saying he remembered when he had 9 subscribers, and I never even thought I'd get more than that. So it's really cool to see that you guys are enjoying the videos. Thanks for watching. Peace.